Good morning. Welcome to Mondays with Marthie. Please subscribe to my channel. I have three things I want to talk about today. One is to let go of the things that don't serve you anymore, and then to put all your ideas on paper, and then to put stuff you need to do on your schedule and not just on your plate. So the first idea is to let go of the things that don't serve you anymore. Actually, I was looking for ideas for Mondays with Marthie, and one of my friends, Elizabeth Perry, gave me a long list, and I decided, well, this is good to look at. And the first tip is what she also agreed with is that she offered is you have to make sure that you let go of the things that don't work for you anymore and go with the things that work for you. And it's very important to know that when you do things, there's sort of a circle of life. You do something, you see if it works, and then you go around the block again. And it's important to do some tweaking because sometimes you need 1 teaspoon of baking powder and not 2 teaspoons. So you bake your cake again and you try your new formula. So sometimes when you try one thing, it doesn't work, and then the next time you can try something else. But the important thing is to look at it and see if it's what you wanted it to be, and what is keeping you, holding you back, and what will get you to the next level. And I think it's important to realize that that's how you learn and how you streamline yourself. For me, it's often a thing of I have 100 things I want to do, but maybe these 3 things will get me there, and the other 97 I should put on the sideline. And one way for me to manage it is, for example, to postpone it, delay it, and then I end up maybe not doing it at all. But for me, it's hard to say I can't do all 100 things. So that's just a way to fool myself to say, okay, let's just focus on the 3 things that's important. The second thing is to put it on a piece of paper. Now, last week I listened to a lecture. It was very interesting because I also used the same method this guy was talking about. How you spend an hour just to write everything that's in your head on a piece of paper. And I actually do the same. I have a book, a very ugly book. But when I get stressed, it's because there's a lot of stuff in my head that I have to work through. So what I'll do is I'll take time and sit, and you write everything down. The cat needs food. You need to wash the windows. The kids needs to be picked up. This needs to be done. You need to do this for work. This needs to be scheduled. Dentist appointment. La 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 la. Lots of stuff. But if you write everything down, you don't have to have it in your head. It's not swimming around trying to get priority attention. And when you're finished with the big list of stuff that's really worrying you, you get to the list of stuff that you actually want to do, but you know you're not getting around to it. So maybe fixing your schedule or making more time to exercise, all the things that's important, but it doesn't get to the top of the list. So this is the trick. Put everything on paper, everything, because then it clears your head and you can look at it from far, like being a little mini guard for your piece of paper, and decide what's going to happen first. What's the boss saying today? And that leads us into the next point, and that is don't put it on your plate, put it on your schedule. This is something I learned from a book as well, that meant a lot to me. Don't just say, I'm going to have to do this, it's on my to-do list, I have to do it. No, it doesn't work like that. You have to look at the stuff and literally write it on your book, in your diary, so that you can say, Monday, I'm going to phone the dentist. Tuesday, I'm going to buy the cat's food. Wednesday, I'm going to go to the gym. And it's very challenging. For me, I want to ref in mid-air to make sure that I get there, like, oh, I can't sit down and write down stuff. But actually, it takes that pressure off you to remember and schedule by scheduling what you have to do. So you'll often see me sitting on my phone. I get into trouble because I'm on my phone often, but then I'm scheduling what I need to do, because I won't remember on my own. I have to write it down, to phone the dentist, phone the hairstylist, phone, not phone the cat, but buy the cat's food. And that's how I go through my day. And that gives me an opportunity to get more stuff done because I'm scheduling it out and giving it more a realistic timeline. What I'll also do sometimes when I write everything on paper, I will put next to it how much time I will need. Like, this is a 1 hour job, this is a 3 hour job, this is 10 minutes. And that's important because then I can judge. If I only have 1 hour today, I can quickly say, this is a 1 hour job, I'm going to do that. So that then I don't have to go through the whole list. I can just quickly pick something. So yes, so that's the 3 things. Let go of the stuff that doesn't serve you anymore, and so that you can be streamlined and put everything that you need to do on one piece of paper or an ugly book. And then the third thing is put everything on your schedule that you have to do so that you can put it in one spot. What I also do is, like, for example, when I'm recording music, my mind tends to wander or drift off, and I also use this ideas on paper for that. I'll have a piece of paper that I write everything down so that it gives me a chance to focus on the task at hand. Otherwise, I'm everywhere but where I should be focusing on the job I'm busy with. So that's for people that are very gets distracted easily. So enjoy the rest of your week. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm aiming to get 300 subscribers because I want to join a program where you could put music to words, music to video, and to be able to be joining them, you have to have 300 subscribers. So that's my goal. So I'll really appreciate it if you can help me with that. So enjoy your week.